storm may knock you off your feet.
You are not the bad feelings you get in your head.
You're the person experiencing the storm.
Either the weather will change or you will find shelter.
But you will stand once again.
I think as a school we actually do lots to support our learners who have mental health concerns. One thing that was introduced last year by Mrs Wallace in the Pupil Support Department was the Mental Health and Wellbeing Award. Another thing that we did during lockdown was the PE department. They led staff fitness sessions. They were actually led by the pupil leadership group, and that really supported staff's mental health as well as pupils' mental health. As a pupil support teacher, we do lots of bespoke work with our young people. For example, Seasons for Growth, which supports young people who have suffered loss. We have an in-school counsellor who we can make referrals to. Previously we have run Living Life to the Full. We're doing resilience groups through dance to also support emotional health and wellbeing. Mrs Mahan and I run the school nurture groups to try and promote mental health and wellbeing. Another thing that we've started to do this year is we've started to focus a lot on outdoor learning and how this can support our learners. All young people are surveyed at least twice a year based around the wellbeing indicators to see how they are feeling, and if they rate below a 5 then they have to give an explanation. This is then picked up by the pastoral teacher, and young people always know that they can come to pastoral. We have an open door policy.
I think sometimes it can be quite difficult as a teenager in general to feel like you fit in. I think LGBT young people, when you know that there's something about you, be it your sexuality or your gender, that makes you different or makes you stand out from the crowd, it's hard to deal with. You can feel quite isolated even though you're fully surrounded by people, but for them, they know that there is a thing about them that makes them different, it makes them stand out, it makes them go against the curve, and sometimes without the correct support that can lead to really negative thoughts. On a Thursday lunchtime we meet in my room, so that's really good. We've got first year through to sixth year in that group, and it's just a nice safe place to be. When I first came out to my parents I didn't have a good response, so I really struggled then. I love the walk and talk system. I love the young people that I do the walk and talks with on a weekly basis. I think it's really good, and I would have loved to have something like that when I was in school. You're not alone, and you are okay, and you will be okay. You're never going to feel as low as you feel right now, and when you're ready there's a bunch of people in the school that would be willing to listen to you, and you being one of them.
The most important thing and my favourite thing about Barrhead High School is the sense of community. I love working with the young people. There is fabulous young people at Barrhead High School, and parents and also staff, so there's a real community feeling. And you can sense that as soon as you walk in the building, and there is very much a respect ethos based on our school values. I think Barrhead High offers a lot for young people. All the teachers and SLT, we all go out our way to make sure that we're available for young people. We are all here for you, and it's about coming and just saying that you're struggling and finding out what support you can get. But you have to make sure that you speak out, and that you know that there's no judgment, and that we are here to support you.